If you use Google Sheets to budget and track your spending, then I'm about to make your life a whole lot easier. After years of using Google Sheets to manage my own finances, I've streamlined the process to where now it takes me no more than 10 minutes a day to stay on top of everything. And in this video, I'm going to share that very same process with you. But first, why even bother changing up what you're doing right now? Well, let me ask you this. Do you find it difficult or time-consuming to keep your budget spreadsheet up to date? If so, then this is a game changer. I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to follow to turn your budget updates into an automatic habit, make planning future budgets a breeze, and give you a very clear direction on what to do with your spreadsheet year after year. If that sounds good to you, then let's get started. The first step in this process is to create what I like to call the budget update habit. Once a day, you want to make a habit of checking your spending accounts and logging those expenses inside of your spreadsheet. Now, why do this daily instead of just every so often? Well, there are 2 big reasons. 1, this is going to save you a lot of time in the long run. If you update your budget spreadsheet daily, you'll only have a small handful of transactions to log. So it will take you maybe 5 to 10 minutes and you'll be done in a flash. 2, checking in on your spending day after day will actually help you build a closer and more personal relationship with your money. You'll be a whole lot more aware of what and where you're spending your money, and it will be nearly impossible to arrive at the end of the month and wonder, where did my money go? You'll know exactly where it went. Your awareness goes way up, and with it, your spending habits will start to improve as well. So, creating a daily habit of updating your budget comes with major time and money saving benefits. But how do you actually make this a habit? Here's what I suggest you do, and if you've seen some of my other videos, you probably know exactly what I'm going to say here. First, I want you to look at your calendar and find an activity that you already do daily. It can be anything as long as it's something that you do consistently. Once you've found something, schedule a 10 to 15 minute time slot right before that activity. This is going to be your new budget update time. And every day, before you do that thing that you always do, make sure to get your budget update done first. You're playing off of your already established habit here to build this new habit into your routine. And as the days go by, your budget update will get faster and easier to do. Woo! Okay. Now let's talk about step number 2, your budget planning session. Once a month, or every few months, you want to review your spending from the past month or months, reflect on those numbers, then plan out your spending for the month to come or months to come. Now keep in mind that your plan doesn't need to be perfect. It very rarely will be. The most important thing is that you have some sort of plan in place. This is your budget, and all it is a plan for how you want to spend your money. This is where you get to make the decisions. And if you don't have a budget planning feature in your own spreadsheet, then check out my Money Master Toolkit using the link in the description. It has all the spreadsheets and tools you need. Regardless, the key here is to look at your past spending and plan your spending ahead to fit your lifestyle. Which brings me to the final step in this process, which is your annual financial health checkup. Once a year, at least, it's a really good idea to make note of all of your assets and all of your liabilities. Assets are things that you own of monetary value, and liabilities are anything that you owe, like student loans, credit card debt, etc. The idea here is to get all of your money information stored in one place, and this does 2 really good things for you. 1, it helps you centralize all of your scattered information. You'll be thankful to have all of this info together if you ever need to reference it quickly. 2, this gives you a very clear picture of your current financial health. You'll have an asset total and a liability total, and if you subtract these numbers, you get your net worth. And whatever the final number may be, you now have direction for what you should focus on next. Too many liabilities? Then focus on getting rid of some of that debt. Find that your asset numbers are lower than you'd like? Focus more on saving or finding ways to earn more cash. The point here is getting everything in one place so you can better plan for the future. And just like going to the doctor once a year to check up on your physical health, it's a good idea to check in on your financial health as well. So again, here are the steps that you want to follow to streamline your Google Sheets budgeting. 1. Create a daily budget update habit. 2. Once a month or every few months, review your past spending and plan ahead. 3. Once a year, review your assets and liabilities to check in on your financial health. And you want to keep things simple and make sure that you follow through. Don't overcomplicate it. And if you find that you just don't have a simple budget that you can use, then watch this video next. It'll talk about a simple, easy budget that's easy and quick to use.